Hello everyone. I welcome you all to Connect to Roots, where I, Kesa Fatima, will take you to the series of learning. So let me first tell you what Connect to Roots is all about. Connect to Roots Foundation, a non-profit organization established with a steadfast commitment to uplifting underprivileged graduate students in India, focuses on providing them with essential skills and training to excel in today's competitive job market. Through tailored programs in Microsoft Excel proficiency, IT software fundamentals, and BPO basics, the foundation equips participants with practical knowledge crucial for securing employment. Beyond technical expertise, Connect to Roots Foundation nurtures confidence and fosters a growth mindset and offers mentorship to empower professional journey by forging partnerships with industry leaders, offering hands-on training, and emphasizing soft skills development. The foundation ensures graduates are not only job ready but poised for long-term success. With a track record of transforming lives and creating tangible impact, Connect to Roots Foundation continues to expand its reach, aiming to break barriers and build pathways for opportunity for underprivileged communities across India. So let's go ahead with the video. Hey everyone, our today's topic is competitor analysis, and let's look into it a bit deeper that why competitor analysis is important and how do we exactly do that. So it is a systematic approach to analyze a business with valuable insights, helping them to make informed and refined decision makings to maintain their market positioning and enhancing overall competitiveness. The regular updates ensure that business remains agile and responsive to dynamic market conditions. Conducting a thorough competitor analysis involves several steps together and analyzing relevant information. So let's look into the steps. So here's a comprehensive guideline, the key steps for conducting a competitor analysis. So the first one says we have to list and identify both direct as well as indirect competitors for our industry. For example, if you look into the example of Coca-Cola and Pepsi, these both produce and sell carbonated beverage directly, competing for the market share. So these are the direct customers. And if we take an example for indirect customers, there are Uber and public transportations. Uber competes with traditional taxis, but also indirectly competes with public transport options and offering an alternative for customers. ठीक. So the second one is gather basic information. The objective is to collect fundamental data about each competitor. Okay, so the action includes details such as company size, location, market share, target audience, and years in operation. The third one says analyzing product and services. This is all about understanding the offerings of each competitor. The action plan includes evaluating the features, quality, pricing, and unique selling points of their products or services. The next is examine pricing strategies. In this, the objective is to analyze the pricing structure and strategies of competitors. Here we can do that, investigate their pricing models, promotional pricing, and any discount offered. Next up, we have evaluate marketing and branding. So here the core objective is understand how competitor market and positions themselves. How are they positioning themselves in the market? The action plan could be analyzing marketing campaign, branding strategies, and messaging through channels like websites, social media, and advertising. Next up, we have assess distribution channel. The core objective of this is to understand how competitors distribute and deliver their products. In this, we can investigate their distribution methods, partnership, and delivery efficiency. Next up, we have review customers, review and feedback. So the objective is to know more about your customers, gauge customer sentiments towards competitors. The action can be analyze online reviews, social media, comments, and customer feedback to understand strength and weaknesses. Now, after this, the next point is to identify strength and weaknesses. Here, Systematically, we can categorize competitor strength and weakness, utilizing data and insights to identify what competitors excel at, where they may have vulnerabilities, and everything. The next step we have is analyze innovation and technology adoption. So, in this, the core objective is to assess how competitors embrace innovation and technology. In this, we can investigate their use of new technologies, product development process, and innovation initiatives. Next, we have evaluate operational efficiency. Here, the objective is to understand the efficiency of customers' operation. This can be done by analyzing the supply chain of management, production process, and overall operational effectiveness. The next point says explore employee talent and skills. This is the core idea to gain insights into the skills and expertise of competitors' employees. The action plan can be we can research employees' background, training programs, and expertise through LinkedIn profiles or company bios. Next up, we have monitor market trends and future outlooks. So here we have to stay updated on current trends and future predictions in the industry. We can utilize the industrial reports, market research, and expert insights to anticipate changes that are upcoming and which can be turned into an opportunity for us. Next up we have is utilize competitor analysis tools. So here the core motive behind this is to enhance analysis through specialized tools. The action plan can be using tools like SEMrush, RS, or industry-specific software to gather data on competitors, analyze online presence, keywords, and digital strategies. The next we have create a competitor profile. This is to compile all gathered information into a comprehensive profile so that we can gather or we can dig out the insights that we want from that data. The action plan can be organizing all the data in a structured format and including key metrics, visuals, and narrative summaries. The last point that we have is draw strategic insights. This is what we will get from the data. Derive actionable insights from your business strategy. Identify the areas of opportunities, potential threats, and strategic moves that you can give your business a competitive edge. And the last but not the least, we have to regularly stay updated. This is to keep analyzing the current trends and adapt to changes. We have to regularly stay informed about the shifts in the competitive landscape and update our strategies accordingly. Now we have to build a sales strategy as we have already completed the competitor analysis. So building sales strategy involves creating a well thought out plan that outlines the approach, tactics, and steps a business will take to sell its product or services effectively. It is a comprehensive roadmap designed to achieve specific sales objectives and contribute to the overall success of the business. A robust sales strategy encompasses various elements including market analysis, customer segmentation, setting up objectives, defining sales process, and implementing tactics to reach and convert potential customers. So the key components of building sales strategies are the following points listed down. The first one says define your objectives. So this is what we have to communicate to the customers by articulating specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, which is SMART, smart sales. For example, set revenue targets, define the desired market share, or establish goals for customers acquisition within a specified time frame. Ensure alignment with the overall business strategy. Next up says understand the target market. So, conducting thorough market research to comprehend the nuisance of your target audience, identifying demographics, psychographics, and behavioral patterns. This will give us more insights on how we can sell our products to the customers. Explore the pain points and challenges your potential customers face. This detailed understanding forms the foundation for crafting a targeted and compelling sales strategy. The most important is SWOT analysis. Performing a SWOT analysis to assess your company's internal strengths and weaknesses as well as external opportunities and threats in the market. Identify unique selling propositions, areas for improvement, potential market gaps, and external factors that could impact your sales strategy. Next up, we have competitor analysis that we have already covered from the previous slides. So I'll directly jump into developing buyer personas. This is about creating detailed personas that go beyond basic demographics. Dive into the motivations, goals, challenges, and decision-making process of your ideal customers. Understanding their preferences for communication channels and the type of information that resonates with them throughout their journey. Then setting key performance indicators. This will this should align with your sales objectives and common KPIs including conversion rates, lead generation metrics, sales cycle, duration, customer acquisition cost, and customer lifetime value. Establish a benchmark to track progress and measure success. Next up is sales funnel development. Mapping out customer journey, defining each stage of the sales funnel. Understand the touch points where potential customers interact with your brand. Tailor your approach at each stage to guide them seamlessly towards making a purchase decision. Next up is sales team, sales team structure and training. Define roles with your sales team based on skill sets and responsibilities. Provide ongoing trainings to enhance product knowledge, sales technique, and customer relationship management. A well trained and motivated sales team is crucial for successful execution, as we all know that a business depends on sales for its revenue, and that revenue is responsible for the salaries, for the expenses, for the acquisition, mergers, and for expansion of the business. So, selling is the most important part for a business. Next is sales enablement. Equip your sales team with the necessary tools, resources, and technology to empower their selling efforts. This includes implementing a robust customer relationship management, which is very important in today's scenario. This is for providing marketing collateral and ensuring seamless communication channels within the team. Then establish clear sales process. Defining and documenting clear sales process from lead qualification to closing deals, ensure consistency in how a team approaches the sales opportunities, clarify the steps involved in lead nurturing, presentations, negotiations, and contract closures at the end. The next up we have is utilize technology. By leveraging technology to streamline sales processes. Implement CRM software to track customer interaction, analyze data, and enhance communications. Exploring sales automation tools for efficiency and gain insights into customer behavior. Through analytics performance. Incorporate multi-channel sales delivery, which will diversify your sales channel to reach broader audience. Utilize online platforms, social media, email, traditional methods. Understand where your target audience is the most active and tailor your approach to each of the channels separately. Then content marketing integration, which will align your sales strategy with content marketing efforts. Develop informative and engaging contents that addresses the needs and concerns of your target audience. This content can be used throughout the sales funnel to build trust and establish your brand authority in the industry. Now, customer relationship management. Implement a CRM system to manage customer interactions effectively. This includes tracking leads, storing customer information, and maintaining a centralized database. A CRM system facilitates personalized communication and helps in creating long-term relationships. Next up is feedback loops. Establish regular feedback mechanism with your sales team and form customers. Encourage open communications to gather insights into challenges, success, and areas for improvement. This feedback loop aids in continuous refinement of your sales strategy. The next point says adaptability and continuous improvement. Stay adaptable to changes in the market and customer preferences. Regularly review the performance metrics and analyze the industry trends. And incorporate lessons learned from feedback. Adapt your sales strategy to remain effective and dynamic business environment, because business environment is not at all stable. It changes and it varies almost every day, almost every year, every month. So we need to stay updated according to what is going on. Next is sales forecasting. Implement a systematic approach to sales forecasting. Analyze historical data, market trends, and other relevant factors to predict future sales. This forecasting enables better resource allocation and strategic planning. Next is customer retention. Beyond the initial sales, develop strategies for customer retention. This could involve post-sales support, loyalty programs, and ongoing communication to ensure customer satisfaction. Happy customers are more likely to become repeat customers and brand advocates. Next is collaboration with marketing. Collaborate closely with marketing team to align messaging, promotional efforts, and ensure a seamless transition from marketing to sales. Share insights and feedback to refine marketing strategies based on real world sales experience. And the last one says monitoring and analyzing. Regularly monitor sales performance through real time analytics, track KPIs, and also we have to analyze all those what is going on in this, as we have set the KPIs already, and make data driven adjustments to optimize results. Continuous analysis ensures that your sales strategy remains effective and aligned with your evolving marketing dynamics. By addressing all these points with a strategic and detailed approach, a business can robust sales strategy that is adaptive, customer focused, geared towards achieving long-term success. So now we are moving towards sales techniques for products. So the first one says solution oriented selling. So there the approach is to understand customers' pain points and positions of the market for the product as the solution. So engaging in conversations that uncover customer challenges and demonstrate how your product directly addresses to those issues. Emphasize the positive impact of their business or life. So this is all what solution oriented selling is all about. We are finding out the problems and we are giving out the solutions, and the solution is in the form of our product. Next is consultative selling. So here we have to act as a consultant rather than a salesperson, guiding the customer to the best solution. Here we have to ask probing questions to understand the customer's needs deeply, provide tailored recommendations based on their specific requirements, building trust through personalized advice. Next is storytelling. Create compelling narratives around your product to captivate customers emotionally. Here we have to share success stories or customers' testimonials that showcase that real world benefit. Craft a narrative that resonates with customers' experience and making your product more relatable. Next is feature benefit highlightings. Here we have to clearly communicate how our product features translate into tangible benefits for the customers. The execution can be, instead of just listing down the features, we have to explain how each features directly address a customer's need or enhance their experience. We have to focus on the value proposition to make the benefits more evident. Next up we have is objection handling with empathy. Here we have to anticipate the objections and address them with the empathy and understanding. When objections approach us, we have to identify how we can tackle them and how we can address them with empathy. The next one is building urgency. When customers come and in the end, when they are about to make payments, they just change their mind. So here we have to build a sense of situation which is urgent, creating a sense of urgency to prompt immediate decision making. Highlight highlight the limited time promotions, exclusive offers, or a product availability to encourage customer to act quickly. Emphasize the benefits of acting now to create a compelling reason for urgency rise. Acknowledge the concerns, validate it, and then provide information or solution that alleviate the concerns. Show that you are genuinely caring about resolving any hesitations. The next one says cross-selling and upselling strategies. These are the most important and most used sales strategies in the field of quick commerce, that is e-commerce, that Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart. So here the approach is to suggest additional product or upgrade to maximize customer value. Here we are understanding the customer's needs and propose complementary products by cross-selling or upgraded version by upselling. Clearly articulate the added value and added benefits. Next up we have is trial-based selling. So the approach is to allow customers to experience the product before committing to a full purchase. That is, they give us a chance of returning or exchanging the product. So the execution is offer trial periods, product samples, or limited time access. This reduces perceived risk, builds trust, and gives customers first-hand experience, increasing the likelihood in conversation. So the all the 8 points are being covered for sales techniques, but we have to remember that the effectiveness of these techniques depends on our understanding of your product. If you don't actually know what your product is, what the problem it is solving, how are you able to let's say consult your story tell about your product, building urgency, how will you provide your product as a solution oriented selling. So you need to first actually know what your product is, how your product is tackling up a problem, and how you can approach people to buy your product. Now these are the two more things that we have to discuss, product demos as well as presentation, that we will see in the next slide. A product demo, short for demonstration, involves showcasing the functionalities and capabilities of a product in action. This is typically done in a hands-on interactive manner, allowing the audience to experience the product's features firsthand. Product demos can take various forms, including live demonstrations, interactions, stimulations, or guided tours for the product user interface. The primary goal here is to provide a tangible and practical understanding of how the product works and how it can address the specific needs of the audience. Next is a product presentation. It is a more structured and often scripted communication that provides an overview of the product. It can include visual aids, slides, videos, and other media elements to convey information effectively. Presentations aim to create a compelling narrative around the product, emphasizing its unique selling propositions, benefits, and value propositions, while less hands-on than a demo. Presentations are crucial for delivering key messages, establishing content, and building a persuasive case for the product. Both product demos and presentations play significant roles in the sales process. Demos offer a more immersive experience, allowing the customers to directly engage with the product. Presentations, on the other hand, provide a structured and comprehensive overview, setting up the stage for exploring the deeper exploration during a demo. Together, these activities contribute to effective communication, building awareness, and influencing purchasing decisions. The next that is more important is do's for a salesperson. What are the do's a salesperson should do? So first of all, he should be passionate. He should love his job, because without knowing the product, without loving your job, how are you going to convert the person in front of you as a customer to make them buy your product? You first have to be passionate about what you are doing. Next up we have is be prepared. You have to be prepared for the questions they are going to ask, for the specification, for the features that your product has, for the market trends that are going through. So you have to be prepared for everything that is coming to you. Ask open-ended questions. These are the questions that you should ask to your customers to know the true motivations and challenges behind the buying of a product or pursuing a product. So we have to ask open-ended questions, because close-ended questions comes with limitation. They have limited scope. So open-ended questions are crucial for getting to know your customers better. Next is personalize your approach. Your sales pitch should be based on whom you are pitching. It should be different from individual to individual, as you are addressing to people who are having different needs, but they want the same solution as your product. Next one is offer solution, not just the product. For example, you are selling a product and you are not making it as a solution. You are just selling it as it is. It has more features from the competitors' product that are available. So this is not just enough. You have to tell what are the problems you are facing, how our product is solving those problems, so that they can relate and then they can actively participate in the process of buying. Next up we have is be patient and persistent. So this is related to building relationship and closing deals. So while closing deals offers always take time, so you have to be patient, because if you make it very in a hurry, so this might result in having no deal at all in the end. And now we have don'ts for salespersons. So interrupt or talk over the customers. For example, you are talking to a customers, you are proposing your product, you are pitching your product, but while you stop, the customer is talking to you and you just cut them. You just interrupt what they are saying. So this looks very bad. It gives a bad impression in front of the customer. So they, if even if they want to buy a product, they'll not buy, because they feel like they are not being heard at all. So you need not to interrupt or talk over the customer at any case. Next up is be pushy or aggressive. So focus on building trust and providing value, not pressuring for a sale. So you don't have to pitch in for sale. You just have to build a sense of trust for your product. And if you are able to build that trust for the product, people are going to buy your product regardless of pressurizing them for sale. Make unrealistic claims. This you should never do, because you have to be honest and transparent about your product or service capabilities. If you are making unrealistic claims, and in future if your product is not being able to met because you have made unrealistic claims, then you might be in trouble. They might sue you as well. Next is neglect body language. You should never neglect body language. You should always understand what you are wearing, how you are upbringing yourself, how you are proposing yourself in front of the customers, how you are presenting your product in front of the customers. So maintain the eye contact. You have to be smile. You have to be smiling. You have to propose a positive vibe, positive energy from your side, so that they can get interested in your products. Next is forget to thank the customers. You should never forget to thank a customer, because it is an expression for your appreciation. So after thanking your customers, they feel overwhelmed. They feel that they are important, they are being seen, they are being heard. So you should never forget to thank your customer. Give up easily. If you are someone who gives up easily, then this area is not for you, because you should never give up easily. Be persistent in following up with potential customers. You should always try to pursue them to look into your product, and your product should always be great, so that it can make changes in their perception of buying a different product. So you have to just bring their attention towards your product, and the rest work should be done by your product. So this was all from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And I believe and I hope that you guys have understood what the selling process is all about. What should be the do's, what should not be done while selling a product, and all the topics that I have covered so far. I wish that you like the video, and if you have any queries, please ask your queries in the comment section, or wherever you get. I'll be happy to respond to you. And thank you so much for watching the video.